Hello, this is Brian again, and I have my wonderful student Kanishk. Say hi, Kanishk.
Hi,
Kanishk, what are we going to do today?
we are going to read Tom on King Rexasus
Okay,
about
and
Tom and
so
Jerry.
we've been covering Unit 3 in our workbook series, and what is Unit 3 about?
About Tom Thunder.
Well, no, it's been about
And
story writing. So tell everyone, do you enjoy writing stories?
yes,
And why do you enjoy writing stories so much?
I like some new words I
Okay, and
can
so what genre is this story? What genre is it?
adventure drama.
Oh, okay. Um, anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. Again, let's start Tom and King Rexasus. Go ahead.
Tom and King Rexasus. One day, Tom was bored and found a strange box. Outside his window, Tom then opened up the box, and he could see dinosaurs on the other side of the box. Tom, being curious, climbed into the box, and through the another side, Tom found that he was now in a dinosaur world.
Good. Continue.
Tom saw swimming dinosaurs, and he felt scared. He ran to go home, but he saw a Bronchiosaurus, and he asked it, "Is this the dinosaur world? What are you doing here?" The tall Bronchiosaurus replied with, "What are you doing here, Alan? You're supposed to be in the future with all of the humans." Tom ran to the box, but he saw a giant dinosaur blocking the entrance. "Who are you? What is a human doing in the dinosaur world?" demanding the giant dinosaur. Tom replied in an angry voice, "You are the enemy. I need to get out of here." The giant dinosaur yelled at Tom, "I am King Rexasus, the greatest dinosaur ever. I will put you in jail." King Rexasus picked up Tom and put him in the Dino Cave jail. Tom was very sad in jail all by himself. All of a time, sudden, Tom got an idea. Tom picked up a rock and threw it at the window. Tom jumped and ran out of the cave as a free person. King Rexasus could see Tom running. Tom running away in the distance. King Rexasus then got on his motorcycle to drive up to where Tom was running. Tom as fast as anybody could. He could smell Rexasus breathe behind him. Tom yelled out, "I just want to get back to the human world." Rexasus replied from his motorbike, "Never." As Tom was running, he saw another motorbike. He immediately on the bike and started it. Since Tom was much lighter than Rexasus, his motorbike was able to go faster. Tom was relieved when he saw the cardboard box. Tom saw a building. He took out a laser sword and sliced the bottom of the building. Just as Rexasus was passing the building, collapsed on top of him. Tom saw the entrance of the cardboard box and perfectly slid right through into the human world. Tom stood up, brushed himself off the you. The box into the river. This box is very dangerous. We should never touch this box ever again. Tom told Alice and Flint. As Tom was walking away with his friends, he told them the details of his dinosaur and world adventure.
Okay, great. So again, why does Tom say this box is dangerous? We should never touch this box ever again. Why does Tom say this? I thought Tom loves adventure.
Because many dinosaurs are coming and killing humans. That's very
So Tom
dangerous.
is afraid of dinosaurs?
Yes,
Oh, I see. All right. And so again, who is the villain? Excuse me. Who is the villain in our story? Who's the villain or the bad guy?
Rexasus, the bad
Yes.
guy.
Yeah, Rexasus. But Rexasus is a special dinosaur. What can Rexasus do that most dinosaurs would not be able to do?
The dinosaur.
Again,
King
what can
Rexasus,
Rexasus do?
bad guy.
He can
And
ride what?
right.
What can he ride? What can he do? Again, in the story, what can he do? Rexasus can ride what? What is Rexasus riding here?
The bike.
A motorcycle, exactly. Rexasus can drive a motorcycle. But what happens to Rexasus at the end?
And
What happens at the end?
He was collapsed on top of him.
Well, what collapses on top of him?
Just as Rexasus was passing the building,
Yeah, the building collapses on top of him. So let's go back and talk about story writing. Again, this is part of our workbook series, okay? So again, this is all about developing a story. So one of the things we did is we together developed a story before we even wrote it. And so what's the first thing you need to do? What's number one?
Choose the genre.
Yeah, choose a genre. Then what? What's number two?
Choose your characters.
Good. And then what?
What happens in your story?
And then what do you need to do?
What happens at the beginning of the story?
Good. And lastly?
At the end of the story. What happens?
What happens at the end of the story? All right. So again, we create a story. And what kind of story is this? What genre is this? In our workbook, what genre did we come up with?
Thriller.
We came up with a thriller. Okay.
Yeah.
And how would you describe a thriller? Is a thriller a boring movie or a story or an exciting story?
Very exciting story.
Yeah. So here, what do we have here? What is this? We have all these boxes.
Yes.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes.
Yes.
What's the purpose of all these boxes? What is this? We have what?
Use a storyboard.
Yes, this is called a storyboard. What's the purpose of a storyboard? Again, we draw our ideas in the boxes. It shows us our ideas. So tell us, Kanishk, what happens in the introduction of our story idea?
Introduction. Love robs the largest bank in the world and steals all of the money.
Good. And who are the characters here?
Characters, love, Buddy, and foolery.
Well, what's the difference between love and Buddy and foolery?
Love is a villain. Buddy and foolery is good guys.
Yeah, they are good guys. And what does a villain mean? What does this mean, villain?
Villain.
What is a villain? What does this mean, villain? Is a villain a good guy or a bad guy?
Very, very bad guy.
Yes, okay, so here we have 3 parts of our main story. What's the first part of our main story?
Main story. Buddy and foolery arrest the wrong person that looks like love. Main
Good.
story. Main
And then?
story. Love steals the money again and the main
Police?
story. Main story.
Okay, so the police. So who are these guys here in a picture? Who are these guys?
The police.
Yes. So these 2 people represent whom? Buddy and foolery?
No.
Okay, just police. So here, what happens in the 3rd part, close to the ending? What happens?
Main story. Love using a rocket ship to escape the police, but Buddy and foolery sneak onto the ship.
Oh. And what happens in the end? What's the ending here?
Buddy and foolery arrest Love and return the money to the bank.
Good. Okay. So is there a happy ending or a sad ending?
Very happy ending.
And so again, what are these pictures for? What do we have here? What is this?
This is the money.
This is a story. What? A story.
Storyboard.
Yes. And what's the purpose of a storyboard? What's the purpose here?
Storyboard.
What does the storyboard do?
Storyboard.
It shows us what happens in the story. Okay, so anything else you want to tell people, Kanishk, about what you've studied in Unit 3? Anything else? Going once, twice, thrice? Okay, well, anyway, thank you very much for everyone who watched this. So say bye, Kanishk.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.